Hey everyone, it's the Angry Honey Badger, and it is time for another high-ranking game, ELO, commentary, whatever. Some people will be wondering why I still say ELO. Well, deep down underneath, the ELO system still kind of is in place, but not really. Anyways, we got a team game, 5v5s. I don't know if this is Challenger or Diamond 1 or whatnot, but it's up there, regardless. But this should be fun, and we might see something crazy happening early. We'll see if it happens. We have the teams colliding in on each other right now. So that's interesting. I don't know if blue team knows this, if they're smart, but I was watching part of this game to watching this game, and somebody was streaming it. I don't know who. One of you may have watched this stream of this game. Purple team is trying something. And a weird initiation tactic. I kind of heard what they were talking about. We'll see what comes to fruition of it. If I was blue team right now, I'd be throwing some words down. But we'll see what happens. Actually, they pinked it. Okay. I don't know if purple team will do what they were going to think about doing, but this should be interesting. Because, this is a kind of a cool setup. I don't see Mordekaiser too often. And I love Mordekaiser. And I'm changing my answer from my Q&As to my favorite champion is Mordekaiser because he doesn't get played anymore and he's ridiculous. Changed. That just happened. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our champions in order. We do have Zyra supporting for one team. And we got Draven with Zyra. We got Tristana with Sona. In the middle, we're going to have Ari against Mordekaiser. Top lane we'll have Keanan, as I say it, against Zed, I believe, and then we'll have the Jungle Jarvan versus Jungle whatchamacallit. And here it comes. Here is that nonsense that they were talking about. I think what they're going to do is immediately come over here, try to get into a massive fight, jump the wall, and steal. And we'll see how this goes, because we got 3 of them coming in to do this. We even have Draven. Look at this. Here it comes. Oh, the smite going down, though, they were over too late. And Not's going to get that. And I don't know if too much is going to happen here. Well, there comes a flash from Draven. Kind of a weird tactic. We already got level 2 on Not because he was up by a minion dying. So I don't think that worked. Actually, I lied. Kinnon's bot against Tristana and Sona. Duh. They're doing the switch lane. Alright, so we got Zyra up top with the Draven. So we're going to have the flip lane. We'll see how flip lane goes. I'm personally not a fan of it, and this is going to be harder for me to watch because these two are going to be poking constantly at whoever's going on in, whatever. So, alright, we got flip lane going on. We'll see how this goes. Draven and Zyra should be able to do some decent work to Zed. Zed does have decent poke, though, and since he has non-stop sustain, so does, or not sustain, but poke, since he is energy-based. And same thing going on with Kennen down bottom. He'll be able to do that, too. Hopefully they can freeze the lanes in respectable places for them to still pick up farm. That lane's not in a good spot. Kennen's lane is in a decently good free spot for ganks and for him to still pick up some minion kills while being able to have some safety from his tower. If you're not sure what freeze laning is, basically try to get your lane to freeze. Typically it'll keep freezing in the middle. It'll eventually push, but if you can freeze your lane somewhere around here, so you can still farm a little bit, still poke, have safety of your tower, you'll still pick up experience without having to worry about them really getting at you too hard. So you still have to be careful. If the lane freezes over here, you're kind of screwed because you are going to probably get pushed out of the experience and out of the farm. So that will happen. Kennen, a little bit luckier. He's going to throw a ward down just over that wall, so he's got a little bit of vision. And I believe J4 is going to probably head bottom right now. And, we'll see what that's all about. Obviously, towers will fall faster during this strategy, so we're going to see what this is going to do with this game. And Mordekaiser is hanging out downtown by himself. Doing God knows what. Yeah, so this should be interesting. We'll just jump back and forth to see what happens. Now, obviously, if you do the laning this way, purple team has less people available to go check out Dragon when that happens, and that's something you have to be careful about. J4's down here right now. Ken's healing back up. I don't know if we'll see somebody jump in here. Or we got Nihilus actually top right now, and they're going to just murder Draven for first blood going to Zed. Now, at this point, we'll see if they can get to this Zyra. I'm not sure they'll be able to. She's going to run through minions to prevent pathing from helping them. There goes another route, but there goes a good grab. Oh, and Zed, being the monster he is, going to get a kill. And I believe that maybe would have killed Zed, but that was not really directioned towards someone. So that will happen. Zed, though, that double kill, going to make him strong in top lane now. Yep, Draven is coming back to top. Sometimes you'll see teams switch after that happens. I've seen it before. We got Mordekaiser down here. Ari's going to head this way too. That is warded, so they do know Mord's down there, but Mord's going to retreat. Although Mordekaiser now, you, sir, are going to run. Nope, Ari's going to run away. I was going to say, Ari's going to know about that. But no dice. Ari's just going to keep farming. Mordekaiser doing okay so far. Still hitting levels for as much as I've seen him kind of pinging around randomly all over the place. Looks like we just got Jarvan hanging out bottom for now. Guess that's okay. We'll see how that treats them. The experience not getting distributed as well. There's Mordekaiser and his classic poking back and forth nonsense. He's quite good at that, why I like to play him. He's very, very fun. And starting off with a little health regen, some pots, and a ward, so he's going to be okay there. We got Zed, or not Zed, yeah, we do have Zed actually. We do have Draven and Zyra back in top lane. They're going to try to push this a little bit. Zed, though, did take a trip back. He's got longsword, 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 a little health regen, a ward, and some pots. Those longswords, I'm guessing, are going to go towards Vamps and Brutalizer. Draven taking a tower hit, maybe, or some damage. Mordekaiser's up top, though, and that's just going to easily be a kill, because Zed, with some help, is easily going to be a kill. That is what's going to happen. And Mordekaiser picking up an assist, not a bad thing at all. Zyra will have to retreat. We do have Nautilus up here as well. Maybe they're going to do a little dive. I don't know if they're going to do it. This J4 down in bot, I don't know what he's doing. They need to either get in a fight or maybe he should jungle. I don't know if Kennen needs his hand held this much, but now his top lane is suffering because of it. So maybe that little initiation was not worth it. Here comes Zed with the ult in. That's just going to kill easy money, actually, but looks like Mord's going to steal it. But that's okay, because Zed has 3 kills already, so that'll help Mord, actually, a little bit. And, yeah, it's just going to help out. Bot lane still getting pushed. Trist and Sona doing damage. Sona is a great support. She's looking at maybe getting a nerf soon. We'll see about that. I know they're talking about it. We got Draven going for that Zyra. Zyra, man, those pets, disgusting. And now gonna get murdered. Flash out, it will be enough, of course. Or, you know, move out of that. And this isn't looking good right now for Purple Team. This is classic why I don't like taking and doing that split nonsense top. Although I will say, if you think that Draven Zyra would have been bad against Triss Sona, then maybe that's why they're doing it. But right now, it's not looking good. Oh, but here comes the initiation coming in hard. Hit 6. Kennen hitting 6 first. Maybe that's all they were waiting for. Going to pick up the kill on Sona incredibly fast. And I don't think Triss is going to really have anywhere to go. Both those kills getting distributed to both of those champions. So a little bit of gold coming back to Purple Team. That should definitely help them out. They're going to try to push this, I think, really hard. Try to see if they can help this out. Top lane's being pushed really well right now. So maybe they'll get a tower advantage and see if they can do anything with that. Nope. They're going to go back to base and see what they can do. Kennen actually picking up some decent farm. He's actually at 37 farm, so not too bad against that kind of double lane. Tristana, though, free farming her life away with 64 farm right now. Considerably more than that Draven with 33. She's got a BF sword. He's got a Vamp scepter. You put 2 and 2 together, who's going to win that fight? So, yeah, we'll see if Draven can catch up, but, I mean, Zed right now, with Zed's burst, yeah, if she walks away too far, Zyra, he might go in and just go for a murder kill, because it's going to happen. You got to be careful about that. They were looking to steal red. It's not there. Seeing Sona ward at Zdragon, and she's going to retreat. We'll see what happens here. Mordekaiser does what he wants in middle lane, and, you know, because it's Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser already with that Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. Pretty good item on him. I've been trying that out and some other stuff on Mordekaiser. You know, both that one and both Revolver into the Will is both good items. We'll see what happens there. We do have Mordekaiser moving across, though, moving up towards the blue buff, which got picked up by Jarvan. He's going to move in here, though. Oh, Ari, are you going to have to use your ult to get away? Or are you just going to try to run? The taunt, a little bit of damage there. A little bit of good damage happening to Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser does take it, but the minute he throws his ultimate down, he is going to get life back, which has happened. And Draven will, in fact, melt to Sona, unfortunately going to the support. But you can't stick around there too long. That will happen. Mordekaiser kind of surprises people. And it looks like the purple team lost their tower first in top lane. Not the other way around. So, interesting. They're going to go ahead and go for an easy dragon, since nobody's going to be here to stop them. Kennen's not going to try. That would basically just result in a death. And Mordekaiser's even helping with his little pet, so how cute. But there's a few things you have to be careful about playing Mordekaiser up in these ranks. Is Mordekaiser's got no crowd control. But if you got a good team with good focus and you just ult the person you want for pet, you instantly turn a fight from a 5v5 into a 4v6. So here comes Kennen trying to go for the Sona. Will he get it? Oh, man. Oh, just barely before dying to Tristana. That was a nail-biter. I got to see about that. I think Zed just got scared away from top lane a little bit. He did. Oh, we got J4 coming to try to find him. I don't think he's going to see him. Nope, he didn't see him sneak that way. They are going to go ahead and take this top turret, though. Get a little bit gold coming back to their team since they are behind by about 6k. Once they get this, this will help them catch up just a little bit. So now they're only down by about 5k gold. And Draven needs to keep farming. He's still 20 behind that Tristana, but he luckily is getting a little bit of farm now. Kills, though, going to Zed. If they use Zed as their master assassinator, we'll get to see maybe a repeat of the last ranked commentary game I did where we had another crazy Zed just going in and assassinating and pushing. So we'll get to see how that goes. Another ulti by Draven, a little bit of damage, but Zed dishes some back. He comes up to that shadow. He's going to deal the damage. Is the ultimate going to come in? It is not right away. Is this ult even up? He's going to die to Draven, but he will pick up an assist as Nautilus comes in and kills Draven. What were we looking at? You know what? His ultimate was down, wasn't it? How unfun for him. How unfun. But that's going to happen. It's 8-4 right now. The gold difference is unfortunate, but that's overcomable. So far, two towers over to blue team, 1 to the purple team. See if they're going to push mid a little bit. We got Mordekaiser there doing what he wants because, as we've stated, Mordekaiser kind of does what he wants. I know that's what Mundo does, but really, Mordekaiser does. We are going to see... Actually, everybody's converging on mid except for Zed right now. And we got some pings happening as we know what's going on. We also do have the buffs spawning, I believe. Blue buff, maybe? We got pings all over the place. Actually, that's purple teams pinging over on enemy blue buff. So I don't know if they're going to try something there. Ken's going to go farm bot. And we got Draven in top lane doing what he wants. This is kind of one of those awkward moments in a game where... like, you're kind of pushing, but you're not really. Well, here comes the initiation, though, and the immediate death happening to the J4. And obviously, J4 pet does what he wants because it's controlled by Mordekaiser. And good initiation. This is, like I was about to say, that awkward time in a game where nobody wants to do anything. And you got to be careful about that because nobody wants to do anything when it's that awkward time in a game. So, we got some fighting going back and forth. We have Kennen diving in on the Tristana. Oh, Tristana getting some space in between, knocking him away, and getting out of the ultimate with her ultimate. So, smart stuff. She's going to try to farm up here real quick, try to get some health back. Oh, Ken's come back in, though, do some damage. Oh, will he throw this thing? Oh, are you kidding me, game? Damn it. And damn it. Well, I tell you what. Blue team was just picking up kills, and the game wanted us to know about both of them. So we saw Ahri getting murdered, and I wanted to see that turnaround, and it totally happened. So bot lane's going to fall, or bot lane is falling. I mean, mid lane's going to fall, and I don't think Draven is really going to be able to do too much top lane besides farm. We got J4 moving back down with Zyra. They're not going to be able to save that in time, though, and the ward goes down in its place, so they have some vision where that turret was. Tristana's going to just push side lane since Draven's in top, and... yeah, Naught's going to come across now, maybe try to help her and run into the... Yup, smart Nautilus. Seen a lot of good Nautilus play lately, and also some very strong Nautilus play lately. And just a heads up, he's probably getting nerfed soon, so if you play him, you might just want to remember that's going to happen. And they're getting all chased away a little bit. Draven is farming, though, now, finally, so he is going to finally get a little bit of farm. He's still behind Tristana, but him up there picking up experience and farm will hopefully help them. They're going to probably bank on him carrying to a certain degree. J4, though, is a pretty good pick. I know that they were thinking about taking Elise before this game went off, because Elise supposedly scales better than not in 1v1s throughout the whole game. I'm not sure I believe that in Nautilus's current state, just because Nautilus is, ridiculous. But, we'll get to see. We got a little bit of random scattering and pushing happening right now. Tristana's going to head back to base and probably pick up that Infinity Edge that she does so desperately wants and so desperately needs. There it is. She has the Infinity Edge. Draven does have that Bloodthirster now. He has farmed enough, so he's got his BT. And so some decent damage now the AD carries have. We do have Zed building a Brutalizer, and then it looks like he's going to start building towards a Blade of the Ruined King as well at the same time. So those are going to be some of his first few items. We got Zed, killing plants, because, nobody's mowed in a while. He's just going to, Shadow out. That's what I thought. He was going to get closed. Tristana, bottom, farming. Classic Tristana move. She probably, I don't know. I know they got in a big fight last time. This would be interesting to see another fight between these two. We're going to see if Kennen's greedy enough to do it. We got Zed moving up on Draven. Here comes the ultimate and a couple moves. Oh, knocked stand aside, though, a little bit. Oh, he's going to be able to pick that up really easily, though, because that is what Zed does. Here comes Tristana jumping into the ultimate. Will she get stunned and die? Nope, she's going to pick up the kill before Kennen can react completely to it. Good reaction from Kennen, though, just not enough to do it. That is Tristana with an Infinity Edge, though. You're going to see that happen. Although we have Zyra now moving in for Zed. Is Zed going to try to do anything against this Zyra? We'll see. Maybe a little juke. Maybe just jump in at her. Maybe use a shadow. Here comes J4 to pick up the kill. Probably that. Yeah, J4 picking up a kill. You have to pick it up, though, Jay. Maybe. Oh, my God. That is depressing. He's going to die. But to who? To Ahri. J4, where's your damage? Get some. Yeah, he definitely does not really have the damage. He's building tanky, which is good. He needs to be building tanky. But we got some D Warden happening on blue team. The gold difference is getting there. It's got an 8,000 advantage right now to the blue team. Oh, now it's jumping across because we got Mordekaiser coming over. Mord ulting immediately on top of Ahri. Gonna get her body to help out now with all the painful death. And J4 got to get out. Oh, Draven's up there now, though, but he's going to get grabbed and just die immediately to the Mordekaiser. And right now, this is going to be really tough to stop this next push that's going to happen, especially since they already have some minions here. And they have Ahri. Hey, look, Ahri's going to take the tower from him. How nice. And, yeah, they're going to probably get this tower quite easily. Oh, no, they're going to actually go in on Kennen. And looks like Tristana might die. Nope, she's going to bust the barrier out. It's going to be enough to save her life as Tristana picks up the kill. So they're going to also probably take this tower as well. So a lot of gold changes happening. Now we got the 10,000, soon to be more advantage. Yep, there it is. We got 10,000 gold advantage happening right now. Zed's in mid lane just farming. And, of course, with all classic Zed plays, he's got over 100 farm already, which he should. We're 17 minutes in. And got some other good farming happening. God, Nautilus even has a bunch of farm compared to the Jarvan. So Zed diving in for a kill, but the rest of the purple team is going to show up. Oh, I don't know if Pathing freaked out. Now he's taunted. He might be a gunner. Mordekaiser's going to show up and be able to do almost nothing. And Zyra picking up the kill. Probably not the first person you wanted to get that kill. Zyra's tied for the most kills as the support, but Zyra's support can carry. I have seen it done. Hoyt did it the other day in one of our games. It was kind of funny. But that's what happens when you have a bad Draven. Actually, hilarious. That's funny. It was a Draven Zyra lane. Look out. Apparently, Zyra's better than Draven. Look out for that move. Kidding. He's not. Draven's really strong early. I'm surprised he didn't do better in that top lane situation. We got them moving in on these Ahri, though. A little bit of damage coming in, but she's just going to go ahead and get out from there. Mordekaiser doing what he wants, because that's what he does. 4-0 and 4 right now. That's Mordekaiser for you. They're not going to be able to probably find him caught out. He's probably going to play with the team. That's what Mordekaisers have to do. We got some little bit of counter warding back and forth. They want to get rid of this because Sona does have the oracles. They're just going to get rid of that real quick as Zyra tries to keep putting plants up, and she's just going to keep warding because those are basically free. Oh, Mordekaiser, though, if he does get caught out, he just dies, as was stated. I think I just said that, or was going to say that. I don't even remember, but Mordekaiser's got to stick together with teams because the minute he gets CC'd, he's just dead. That's just how that works. And it's no good. Now, we got a decent push happening in this mid lane. We'll see if they'll be able to do anything. Ken's going to get grabbed by Nautilus. I don't know if they really want to fight this or just kind of show them that they're kind of tough. Oh, no, but then Nautilus taking some damage, getting stuck. Here comes the Zyra ult as well. Sona ults too. Both of them are going to get shut down by Kennen. It's going to be a big push now happening. We got Draven dying to Tristana in the other lane, but that's going to happen too. We got Zed moving in. I don't know if he's going to go in here for a kill. He's going to ult in and just try to annihilate a couple people. He is. Here comes Kennen trying to do some damage to him. He's going to have to retreat now back to the tower. Is he going to pick up a kill? He does on Zyra. Is he going to pick up another one? No, he will not. He will die to the Kennen. So Kennen now with a handful of kills. And they're going to take this mid. But, of course, there is Tristana, who's currently side pushing quite hard. She's going to run out of minions, though, and probably need to run away at this point because she doesn't have the most health after the last fight with Draven. So little bit of back and forth. We got you know, purple team trying to make a push. They did some shutdowns, so the gold difference changing. Oh man, J4, he's gonna come over the wall. No, it's gonna be gone. Gonna be gone. Too late, J4. You're too late. Yeah, we got gold's catching back up though. Mordekaiser, he does this. By the way, if you're Mordekaiser and you're against them like this, go steal their stuff all the time. It's awesome. Just do it. You're Mordekaiser. Takes you like 2 seconds to get through half a minion wave. Watch this. Ka-choo! Yup, see? Minions, gone. Best push in the game. Get some. But yeah. That's happening. They're going to move in. Let's see if they can find anybody. Here comes Zyra. She can grab... Oh, he gets the wall. Here comes the ultimate, though. They're going to dive this because Nautilus. He does way too much damage. Mordekaiser are coming in with some damage. The ticks from the Ignite and from his ult. He's going to go ahead and kill her real quick. Although she's going to still be able to spit her plant out. And then now he's going to get her body. Because hilarious champions with death animations always wait for them. It's funny if you're Mordekaiser and you ult Karthus. Because Karthus is dead, but he's still alive. Killing everyone on your team, and then after he dies officially and goes away, then you get his body. So, note to self: don't ult Karthus unless you know he's the only person, because it's annoying to wait for his pet. Well, we got some pushing back happening now again. 19-9. Zed looking for some damage. Obviously, he can pop through that wall if he really wanted to. Tristana with the damage. She has the zeal. Probably going for a, I don't know, either a static shiv or a phantom dancer. I'd hope she'd do a phantom dancer. To avoid unit collision. Oh, J4 coming in. Draven using an ultimate as well. Draven, you need to get in here and use your actual damage. J4 is going to die to Tristana. And then Ahri jumps in and he's got to jump back out. Not picking up a kill. Zed picking up a kill really fast. Kennen also dying. Sona picking up a kill. Is everybody going to pick up a kill? Come on, everybody. Who's missing a kill? I don't even know. Oh, Sona with the double kill. Look out. Oh, an aced. Solid push. We're going to see a surrender vote? I don't know. They're all really, really low. And Jarvan is up in 10 seconds because we only got level 11s and 12s. They're going to obviously push this as hard as they can. Try to get this inhibitor if they can. Yeah, they're going to definitely have enough time to get this and safely get out of here as well. And then they probably can go address their side lanes since those are getting some minion waves stacking up. And yeah, there's J4 and Jarvan coming back out. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to get there in time. And now Nautilus is fishing with his hook and snagging the weeds, as we call it. Yep, they're going to go get that farm in bottom. Tristana, are you going to solo the dragon by yourself? It's a very good move. Yep, she's going to do that because she has plenty of damage to do that because Infinity Edge is awesome on Tristana. Pick that up first. And she's going to get closer to this wall. So when they come down here in a second, if she can kill this in time, she's just going to jump straight back over the wall. Is he going to... Oh my god, J4, what are you doing? You should have slid over. Now she's going to jump the wall and she's out. Yep. Oh, no, actually he did smite it. I lied. Good job, J4. But that's what Tristana does. She's going to jump that wall after she takes that. So, at least they got that dragon. They desperately need it since they are behind by 11,000 gold and a bunch of kills. They're going to push this back real quick. We do have Zed side pushing. I don't know if they're going to just try to go for this tower. Ooh, they got a hold of the Mordekaiser with a little bit of crowd control. If they do it again, they're going to be able to kill him. And they are going to be able to pick up the kill Varus. Or, wow, Varus, where the hell did he come from? Draven. God. Getting a kill. An AD carry is killing something. That's what happened. Nautilus is coming in. Oh, he's going to grab Kennen. And there it happens. There goes the ult onto the Draven, though. Kennen's kind of making a mini escape as Tristana gets annihilated by Ahri. Zed is in their base, though, right now. I don't know if Zed's just going to push, and then we're going to see a counter push by Purple Team. Draven's going to die to the tower, though, now, and the kill going to the Nautilus. Not too much they're going to do here now. Now that they lost him, and Ahri is so low. Ahri's actually going to have to run. Yep, and Ken's back at base now after that last fight. And Zed, you probably could kill him, to be honest. We'll see if how much Not can push these guys back. They're not going to be able to counter push. If Draven would not have got caught up in that tower and taken that damage from that tower, if he would have lived through that, they would have been able to push that fairly well until this Mordekaiser gets back to that lane. But now we're trying to collapse on them. We do have Zed over here. Oh, trying to get over to the Ahri and the Flash, getting her away. Although Zed is now on top of Jarvan. Yep, he's going to go for the kill on him. Will his dot make him explode? It will. Now he's going to die to Kennen. Ahri is finally going to get out. Nautilus at this point might be a little overextended. And Mordekaiser's here to obviously probably clean up everybody. Here comes Mordekaiser. Yep, does what he wants. Ahri, you're in too deep. Use your ult to get away. Yes. Oh, a Draven ult. Not going to be enough. Ahri, man, you don't come back in toward Mordekaiser. He does what he wants. Did he even use his ult? He did not. That is Mordekaiser. Man, gotta love that champion. Yeah. Alright, well, there's a lot that just happened. I hope you listened, because I'm not repeating it. Alright, no, I'll repeat it. Okay, so Zed pushed in, he got inhib. That was good stuff. Kennen obviously had to go back. If they would have killed Kennen, he would have got a lot more than just that inhibitor, so good thing Kennen was able to get back out of there. And then they did that counter push in mid, but if Draven God, yeah, Draven. If Draven wouldn't have died to that tower, they probably would have been able to make a good push, and now Draven's just getting exploded. That was a good ult by Sona. Good grab there. And Tristana's range, as we just talked about not too long ago in a build video, she's got her increasing range as she levels up, and that's just something you have to look out for. So she's able to sit way outside of that tower and do damage. So just good stuff going on all around. They're going to push in really hard here. We got Zed coming back up since he did die in that last little team fight in their jungle. A little bit better coordination happening with the blue team this game. Purple's beginning idea of what they were trying to do, I'm not sure was the best idea. It didn't really work out. Here comes the ultimate in. He's going to try to go for the murder on Zyra. She's not going to die right away, but Trist picked that up. She's like, that's fine, I'll kill it. J4 going to get annihilated before he has a chance to kill off the Nautilus, although Not will die because he's going to die apparently now. Making a little bit of a comeback. Mord's dead, but, you know, Zed's still killing everybody. Triss is going to retreat, although now the base, I mean, you got to be careful about this nonsense. Hard to stop a wave. We'll see if they want to end this here. If Triss gets in here, I mean, obviously this game's over, but, yep, they're just going for more kills. That's going to be game, though. Going to blue team, just a little bit better coordination. Not sure what Purple's idea was early, if that was going to work out, and it did not, but victory to blue. Don't be afraid to go check out other ranked commentaries as well, and I'll just see all you guys later.